of the world. Zena E. Lecture, I am here. Yeah. Sharing these good vibes of you. Y'all, I was ambushed in my dream. We're going to talk about it. And also, I figured out how it happened. We're going to talk about that as well. But we're here to talk about dreams, y'all. But before we get into it, shout out to Cosmic CooCoo. Yes. With my big Sagittarius energy shirts. You can get you one of these too. The link is in the description box below. I got big Sagittarius energy, big Scorpio energy, big Libra energy, big Virgo energy, big Cancer energy, big Leo energy, big Taurus energy, big Gemini energy, big Pisces energy, big Aquarius energy, big Capricorn energy. I got all the big energies, y'all, and in whatever various colors that you choose to get your shirt in. It all exists on Cosmic CooCoo. Check out the link below. You got to copy and paste into your browser for now. All right. So you guys, I was ambushed in the dream realm. We're going to talk about it, how it happened, and why. We're going to talk about why this happened. Okay. So first I want to talk about the dreams and kind of give like a little background of what's going on in the dream realm. You guys, Earth is ascending right motherfucking now. Earth is ascending. What does it mean? It means that it's leaving the low, slow vibration of the third dimension and is trying to move through the fourth and eventually to the fifth and beyond. We're going beyond the fifth. A lot of people think, oh, we're just going to the 5D. We're going beyond the fifth because a lot of the ETs, a lot of the people, like the star systems where people like myself come from, exist in the 7D and beyond, right? All the way up to 12D at least and beyond. Okay. So this is what's happening because of ascension in the dream realm. At one point in time, you guys, the dream realm was empty. Nobody home. Ain't where, who, what, hello. Is anybody here? Echo. Somebody. Anybody. Like there was nobody in the dream realm, you guys. I've been a dreamer, avid astral projector for a long time before I even knew what it was. I was already doing it before there was all these books and all these people talking about it and all. Already doing it because it's just natural to me. So avid dreamer. And there are some people still right now who don't dream. And this is very interesting to me for those that don't dream. Because I honestly feel as if, because I've come across a few people and they're like, no, we don't dream. I know my homie, he's going to take offense to this, but I'm going to say it because it's how I feel. I may or may not be correct, but I might be, right? Okay, I'm done with the dramatics, okay? So your body, you lay down at night to rest your body. The soul doesn't sleep. The soul continues on. And especially for the starseeds, let me do my shout out. Shout out to all the starseeds. Shout out to the chosen ones. Shout out to the light bearers, the way showers, the mystics, the gurus, the 144. Shout out to the priests and the priestesses. Shout out to the shamans up in this thing. Shout out to you beautiful astral travelers up in this thing. And everybody else. Shout out to you beautiful, lovely faces. Right. All right. So we go to sleep at night to rest ourselves, to rest our bodies, because in the third dimension, we're very limited and we need to re-up on energy physically. So we're physically re-upping on energy. Our body must lay down and rest. And this gives you time to, to go through your digestion. It gives you time to repair things. And then there's lots of chemicals going on in the physical body as well. But your soul is not physical and it doesn't need rest. And so it goes on a play date, right? Your soul goes off and it just goes wherever it goes, wherever its desire is to go and to experience for the allotted amount of time that it has to go and experience these things. That's soul stuff. That's why you can dream and have dreams that seem like you did a whole lot, but it's only been like 30 minutes in real life. It's only been like 30 minutes because the soul is infinite and time only exists in the third dimension, right? So, I'm laughing at myself. Okay. Inside joke. Keep the inside joke inside. Okay. So, these are third dimensional things, right? At one point in time, the dream realm was empty. Nobody home. It would just be me and the trees, me and maybe the one person that I would talk to. I used to date, a few years ago, a magical man, right? I think all of my men have been magical. There's definitely one that wasn't. But I think all of my men have been magical motherfucking men, and I love it. But I used to date this magical man, right? And I would see him in the dream realm, and he was always just like there, and he allowed me to like see him and like wave and like pass him by and go do my own thing. Like there was this one time, I was just walking through the forest, and then there was like this opening, there was this bench, just like a bench that would be at a bus station or something. There was like a bench, and he was sitting there on the bench. I was like, hey, so-and-so, you know, and he would be like, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? And then I was just going about my way, and it would be like little interactions like that. But there was nobody in the dream realm. Why? Because nobody was astral projecting. Why? Because everybody was vibrating too low. They were stuck in their bodies. Or just stuck just having just regular picture dreams without actually traveling with their souls, right? But now, the dream realm, spirit world, some people call it spirit world, is so many people. And I don't like it. I'm like, where you guys come from? Go away. I like it when it's quiet. Like, and that's the empath in me. I just like space. But anyway, so the dream realm is populated now. Like populated. I have full conversations with people. I went to the beach with a group of people like 2 nights ago. They left me. I said, where y'all go? Where'd they go? But anyway, and so it's lots of things going on. Why? Because more people are able, or because of this higher vibration due to ascension, more people are able to leave their bodies and let their souls have a play date for real while the body is resting. So what does that gotta do with me being ambushed in the dream realm? You guys, we're gonna talk about it. I came across this spiritual community. It was an online spiritual community, and this one particular person, the leader of the community, who the community was built around, had people that had supportive roles, but these people with these supportive roles were snakes in the grass, right? So that's how why I was ambushed. Not everybody is for the come up in things. A lot of people want to keep you where you are and to knock everybody away so they can isolate and have whomever for themselves. So it was that type of situation. So we're gonna get into this dream. So year before last year, 2022, I went to a women's retreat, and it was a wonderful women's retreat. It was called Sacred Waters. The link is in the description box below. Definitely check out this women's retreat. It's a very healing process. They usually do it in May, so there's plenty of time to get your tickets and to get set up for Sacred Waters this coming May 2024. Putting that out there. So I was at this women's retreat, having a really, really good time. I was actually helping out and everything with the women's retreat, but at this particular year, it was like a campground. I posted a video talking about sleep paralysis, right? So this dream started off sleep paralysis like, right? There was I laid down at night, that one particular night. There was an entity. I was on a bunk bed, you guys. I was on a bunk bed, and I felt a demon, which was this female. I felt a demon sit on my bed, and it choked me the whole night. I slept horrible the whole night. That has nothing to do with the retreat. It has something to do with company that I was keeping at the time that I didn't know I was keeping at the time, right? Like that. Because I didn't know this person, never had a conversation with this person. But anyway, so I had a dream, and the leader of this community was in my dream, and I was like, wow, you know. And every single time I would dream of him, it was always like we were in like a meeting, and there was always like this big information being exchanged. And so while I'm sleeping, this female who I did not have good vibes from the beginning, people Okay, there's so much to say, and I don't want to just overwhelm you guys with information. People, there's this thing called glamour magic. While some people who have these online presences, they can do things to make themselves look shinier than what they really are to attract people to them. I don't do this because I'm naturally lit. And I don't want anybody around me who's not supposed to be around me. So I'm not going to do any glamour magic to make myself look of something other than what I am, right? If you see me in person, I'm going to look like this. I might have my eyebrows on, I might not. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. That's it. The only difference, I'm short. If you didn't know, if you wanted to know, if you thought about it. But some people do glamour magic, right? But I already knew that this person was not of the light, right? So I have this dream, and like I said, I'm having this conversation with the leader of this community, and we were exchanging information. All of our dreams have been like that, from the first dream until all the other dreams afterwards, because this guy, it was a dream walker like myself. And so he was like, okay, cool, well, she's on the same thing, so let's just, you know, that's kind of how you can exchange information without it being someplace where it can get into the wrong hands, type of thing. So I'm having this conversation with him. He from in front of me, he kind of like walked away and turned to his back. And then this lady showed up completely in front of me, gave me the stink look, looked me up and down and slammed the door in my face. And then after that, you guys, I was unable to connect with this guy in the dream realm for a while. I actually had to go and meet him in person in order to get the dreams going, to get whatever that was blocked unblocked again. Like, it's real. And the person wasn't nearby either, far the fuck away. And so, but I had to do that in order to open up that line of communication. And I actually told him, I was like, yo, so-and-so follows you in your dreams. Do you see this person? So-and-so follows you in your dreams, and I bet she does it to a lot of motherfuckers. I'm sorry. Do y'all think I need to watch my how I talk? I don't think so. Okay, so this person does this to a lot of people, right? Where she, and I know, just because it happened to me and because I see beyond the glamour magic. Motherfucker, you ain't glamorous, right? And so a lot of people who use glamour magic is because they have something called false light. False light is something that for lower vibrational entities to attract people of good spirit and good nature to them, just so they can lead them astray, right? Be very careful with this. It's real out here in these spiritual streets. So I was ambushed. This lady showed up out of nowhere in the middle of my conversation with this guy and slammed the door in my face. Completely gave me the stink, looked me up and down like I stunk. And then slammed the door in my face. I was like, the fuck? I woke up feeling horrible. Like I said, before this happened, something sat on my bed went down, and I was being choked. And I know that it was this particular person because I had gotten on her radar for posting my blogs and for sharing my information. It's very similar to how I'm doing now, but I'm doing it better this go round. I used to watch Ernest P. Worrell, and he'll be like,
how about a bumper sandwich, booger lips?
y'all. I'm not up here to try to be perfect and to be no little pretty trophy thing. I'm a real person, and I have personality, and I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna share it too. Anywho, so that happened, and I was very fucked up with it and very not okay. I've never had a conversation with this person, and this person just appeared in my dream, and I found out how it happened. I already said, one, I don't be wrong. There's one thing. I'm very humble about my gifts and just my gifts, right? I don't be wrong. And I'm telling the guy, I'm like, she follows you in your dreams. And this is what happened. She ended up in my dream because you were in my dream. She followed you into my dream, and then she blocked our connection in that space to where there were no more dreams after that, right? For a little while, but we got it cleared up. We got it cleared up. And so, okay. Oh, I figured out how it happened, right? So I had another dream. Like I said, I had to go to where this person was to reconnect, to get the dreams going again, right? So that's a whole story on its own. So the dreams got back going. And so it was one night, you know, I'm just kind of talking. I'm like, okay, we're going to meet in the dream realm tonight. Like I said in the Astral Sex video, I made that verbal agreement. Hey, so we're going to do this again tonight. He was like, yeah. He said, yeah, cool. We can have a little travel tonight. And we did. We did, you guys. So it was verbalized. And then we actually met up in the dream realm and we're traveling. And like I said, in the astral realm, you travel fast. And I remember it was like we were in a car, but I didn't see a car. You know, he's in the driver's seat, I'm over there, you know. And I remember seeing, you know, houses and landscape and stuff. And we passed like this one house, and this one house was very vibrant. It was very colorful, and it had like a red door, but it had all the colors. It was like a crayon box. It was a very pretty, and I remember passing. I was like, dang, can we go back? I just want to, you know. And I was like, okay, no. Oh, so we ended up at this white house. It was just kind of like a basic white house, 1-story long flat porch. And it had like little bushes in the front of the house, but the bushes weren't bloomed or anything. It was kind of a little decrepit looking. And as soon as he opened the door to this white house, it was just people. It was people in there. His brother was there. It was just people in there. And I'm just like, oh, okay. And I'm talking to people, music playing, like people were just in the house. People were just in there. And I was like, okay. And I turned around like, dang, where did he go? And then so I go outside, I'm standing on the porch and I see him down the street. It's like, we're right here. He was like down the street on this side at that colorful house. And he reached for the doorknob at the colorful house. And he looks at me and telepathized, wait right there. I'll be back. And then he opens the door and steps inside. And for me, rather than going back inside the house of all the people, I went on my own dream. I be running amok in the dream world. I be running through people's houses, y'all. And this one lady's, so it happened in this one particular dream. This one lady's house, it's like apartment buildings. And I'm trying to get to the other side. I don't run through people's house to be nosy or anything. Like I'm really running in and through and out the back door. Running the front door, through and out the back door. There's one lady, I've ran through her house multiple times. And the setup in this house is stupid. Everybody else's house is like, you just know how to get through. And for this one, it's just like, whoever it is, they have a bunch of shoes at the front door. There's a bunch of shoes. There must be a bunch of people that live in there. There's a bunch of shoes in the front door. And I can't figure out how to get out. So it wasn't this dream, it was another dream. The lady actually saw me and she was upset. She's like, what are you doing in my house? I think we're on an island. So I'm sorry, lady, whoever you are. I was trying to get to the other side because there was a place I was, anyway. So he telepathized to me, hold on, I'll be right back. And he opens the door. So you guys, these houses represent people's dreams, just like in the movie Monsters Inc. Roll that beautiful Bing footage.
Get it open!
Here he comes!
Give me that kid!
Why couldn't we get banished here?
Come on, we gotta find another door. Look, Boo's door!
There he is! Hurry up!
Give me your hand!
Come on, just slide.
Right.
Yeah, I'm right behind you!
Come on!
And so what had happened was how my dream got hijacked with this other motherfucker. How my dream got hijacked with this other person. He probably told her the same thing. Hold on, I'll be back. And rather than doing what I did, which was go on about my freaking business, she followed him into that door, which was my dream, and did what she did to me. Looked me up and down like I'm a stink and closed the door. After I got done running around wherever we were, he said the next day that we were in Switzerland. We could have been. We could have been. I don't know where we were. But he was like, yeah, we went to Switzerland. Yeah, I don't know where we were. We were somewhere. But after I had my journey, I came back. And then he was there. You know what I'm saying? He was done doing whatever. And he was there. And then the dream ended. I woke up or something, right? But I listened. I could have been nosy or super clingy or whatever and be like, I'm just gonna follow him. Who house he think he going into with all them colors? And I'm just gonna follow him into no, the fuck? He said he'll be back. I got things to do. And I went and I did it and I had a bomb ass time. So you guys, this is how it happens. You are able, the dream world, the dream spirit world is just like the real world. You can go and do stuff with people. And you can go and do a whole lot of stuff. It's endless. The possibilities are endless. But I was completely fucked up with this person not only infiltrating into my dreams, that means she's tapping into my energy. That means she blocked a line of communication, which to me was very vital because I learned things. You wake up and you retain information. So I was like, I'm learning things. I'm not doing anything weird. I'm learning things. It was a meeting. But just like in the movies Monsters Inc., they have all of these doors, and these doors lead to people's dreams, into their rooms, into their dreams, for the sake of purposes of whatever. That's going to be another video. And so in real life, after all of this, I told him, I said, I figured out how it happened. And it's just like the fuck I said it was. And I explained everything. You know, like I said, the colorful house stood out to me, and I wanted to go in there, you know, just because I'm like, dang, somebody must have some bomb ass energy to have a house like that. Very inviting, very inviting. But instead I got dropped off at this, you know, white house, paint chipped off of it, all these motherfucking people inside, and then he disappears on me just to be down the street talking about, hold on, I'll be back. The fuck? I ain't going back in there. I don't know them people. I ain't going back in there. And so, y'all, that's the story time for today. Please be mindful of your energy. Please be mindful of the people that you connect with, and always do things to protect yourself. We'll talk about protective work in videos to come. I don't know when, but we will. All right? So, Xena Electra signing out. Happy Ascension all. Peace.
Cosmic CooCoo.